This is tutorial 5-4 on page 180, and we're going to start out in the browser rather than in ArcGIS. We need to go look up something. So we will flip over to our browser. I'm using Chrome here, and I've already got the site brought up here, and I've expanded the size of the text on the page a little bit. And what we want to do is we want to click on Find Zone. Okay. And we're going to look by county, and we want to go to Pennsylvania, and we want to, in Pennsylvania we want to go to Allegheny County, and we want NAD 19. This is short for 1983, I'm pretty sure, and this is short for 1927. Click on Submit, and all we're doing is looking this up here. The zone is 3702 Lambert Southern Zone, NAD 83. And it says close your browser. Instead we will just flip back over into ArcMap down here, and we want a blank map, and we want to add some data. And the data we want is and I'm already here, you might have to navigate to this, but it's in the data folder, and it's in the Allegheny County geodatabase, and we want municipal. And if you look down the lower right hand corner here, you can see that the coordinates are in feet, and 00 is over here somewhere, which would be the southwest corner of Pennsylvania. And we want to save this as tutorial 5-4. And we go to the table of contents, and we want to right click on layers up here and go to properties and see what its coordinate system is. And that should be the same one as our municipal layer here. And it tells us in the book that this automatically adopts whatever the first one is that was loaded, which is municipal. And now we're on the top of page 182, and we want to change this to hollow with a 1.15 thickness, and then we want to add tracks. Let's go and add tracks 2010, and that appears on top, and what we want to do is we want to move it below so we can still see our other boundaries here. And we also want to make that hollow, and we want it to be 20% gray. Click on OK, and there we go. And right click municipal in the table of contents, click properties and the source tab, and the coordinate system is NAD 1983, State Plain, Pennsylvania, South Phipps 3702. Click on OK. And now we want to do the same thing with tracks here and go to properties, and it does not have a projected coordinate system. But it should say GCS North America 1983, which is what we're looking for, and click on OK. And now we're on the top of page 183, and we want to start our browser again, and we want to go this time to www.dmap.co.uk/utmworld.htm. And we're looking at the world here divided up into a bunch of standard grids, these universal transverse Mercator grids, and we're looking for the western part of Pennsylvania, which is column 17. And it says close your browser. We'll just flip back over into ArcMap, and the table of contents, right click the layers data frame and click properties. And we want to go to the General tab, and it tells us that units are in feet, which is what we were looking at down here in the lower right hand corner. And then we want to go to the coordinate system, and we're going to, let's go up here and just make sure we're starting from scratch again. We want to go to projected coordinate systems, and we want to go to UTM, We want to go to NAD 1983, and we want zone 17N, which is where Pennsylvania is. And that uses meters. Down here it says meters. And our display remains in feet, so we're going to have to click on General here and tell it to change feet to meters and click on OK. And oh, it rotated a little bit. And now we're on page 184, and we're going to assign a coordinate system and projection to a feature class. And we're on number 1. It says go to Catalog, which can be found under Windows here, Catalog. And we want to go to the Data folder and the Data Files folder within it. And then we want to right-click on Allegheny County blockgroups.shp and go to its properties. And now it says it has an unknown coordinate system. Okay. And we want to go to the XY coordinates tab, and now we want to expand geographic coordinate systems, and we want to go to North America, and we want NAD 1983 and click on OK. And now if we right click on this time and go to properties, now it has this information down here, and it says add it to the map, and so we will add it to the map. And I'm going to try just dragging it over here and see if we can do that instead. Whoops, let's go to the full extent here, and let's try dragging it over. And cool, that works. And I did not get a warning. If you do, just go ahead and answer it, and we're going to go back here and we're going to remove it. And save your map document, and that is the end of tutorial 5-4.